Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Trump and Harris and the debate and the ambiguity that has arisen, the perceived waffling and backpedaling that is coming out of the Trump campaign. And we're going to talk about what it's probably really about. If you've missed it, the Trump campaign has basically said, oh, well, they're not going to agree to that next debate, the one that was already scheduled. They're not going to agree to that and confirm that they would do it with Harris because, well, maybe she's not even going to be the nominee. I mean, sure, that sounds good, except the reality is he would want to debate whoever the nominee is, right? It's not like he would forego a debate because he's afraid of them. I mean, that's not really what's going on. What's actually happening? Because Trump knows he either shows up to the debate or he doesn't. If he shows up, they have a debate. If he doesn't, he loses. He's going to show up. So why create that ambiguity? Because it's Trump. It's what he does. He's not in the headlines. He sees the momentum going towards Harris, and it makes him nervous. His campaign is in the headlines because of his vice presidential pick, and it's not flattering. So he's trying to change the story. That would be my guess. Why? Because it's what Trump's done for 8 years. My guess is that he will probably also try to use that ambiguity to kind of maybe reframe some of the rules to the debate, or maybe even the location, to make it a little bit more favorable to him, because he doesn't want to create a situation in which Harris wins. So he's going to try to use that ambiguity to get an edge. I wouldn't lean into this too much. He's going to show up. And if he doesn't, whatever. That's his choice. But the idea that he's going to pass it up and just basically forfeit and declare himself the loser, it seems incredibly unlikely. The reason he's saying this is to create ambiguity, to get himself back in the headlines, to change the story from everybody coalescing and supporting Harris. That would be the only reason to really do this, unless he's just going to declare that, the person who isn't running, well, I did well in the debate against them. You don't need to see me debate the actual candidate, That doesn't seem like Trump. What seems like Trump is that he's trying to change the story and get the headlines back on himself, because he knows that if it continues to go the way it's going, he's probably going to lose. So he's going to try to shift things. He doesn't have bold policy initiatives to announce. His speeches aren't doing it anymore. This is the way to get back in the headlines. That would be my guess. I wouldn't get stressed out over this. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.